All right. Welcome again to Sin Bin Stream. Tonight in the second game of our hockey doubleheader, we have the Los Angeles Kings in Las Vegas to take on the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, 1 second. Make sure this is muted. All right, there we go. All right, 1 second. I want to check the audio levels. Yeah, I heard on the pregame that Anton Forsberg is in net. Why is my tablet not working? What the fudge? Now it says it's live. All right. There we go. Weird. Okay. Forsberg is 9-6-5. Record on the season, 2.50 goals against average, 910 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Hey, roll clones. Come on, Kings. Time to get back on track. You said it. Good gravy. We cannot have turnovers galore like we had last night at home in Los Angeles against who was that? The Kraken. All right, let's figure out who's in net for the Golden Knights. It will be Aiden Hill, Schmid, the backup. What happened to Carter Hart? Did he get injured? All right, let me check my audio. Because Hart was listed, in the pregame stuff as but I don't know. They never NHL.com. All right. Panarin is scratched, so let me put that in the chat. So no debut for Panarin, unfortunately. All right, no Breadman tonight, unfortunately. Well, that's a bummer, but hopefully the Kings can prevail. We're still at a commercial break. Sissons is scratched for the Knights. Panarin, Hicketts, and Fogle. I don't even know who Joe Hicketts is. I guess he's the 7th defenseman now since I think Anderson is hurt. Everybody else is healthy, but Anderson is hurt. And so Mo Verare again in the lineup for the Kings tonight. All right, so audio's good. All right, audio's good. Should be just about set. Kings in white. They'll be going left to right. Haven't seen the Vegas unis yet. And we are on the Kings feed. All right, make sure we are live. Good to have Kopitar back. He's only been back since Saturday. They're showing Forsberg warming up, number 31. All right, who is the – they didn't even give the numbers for Hill yet that I've seen, Aiden Hill. All right, well, we got Eichel, Stone, and Barbashev for the Knights, Theodore, and Lausen, the first defensive pairing. All right. Golden Knights in their gold going right to left. And we're waiting. We're still waiting. There's the face-off. Eichel wins it for the Kings. We're underway. Dumped in by Barbashev, and Forsberg plays it behind to... Oh, it gets away from Doughty into the far corner. Picked up and sent ahead. Kempe ahead to LaFerrier to the far circle. Shot wide of the net into the netting, and I forgot to start the clock. I swear I hit it. My apologies. There we go. Was this on target? It may have been on target. Not according to the official score, though, so no shots on goal yet. All right, Kopitar taking the draw against Eichel. Moore is out there for the Kings. Stone is out there as well for Vegas. All right, face-off won again by Eichel. Sent not out, and finally actually tipped ahead to Barbashev and knocked in by Stone, I think. To the far or near corner now for Doughty. He sends it ahead. Kopitar, near circle, got it shot blocked, taken behind the net. And that is Theodore up ahead. Kings retreat to their own end with the puck. Edmondson sends it ahead, tipped by Armia to Moore. Moore in the near circle, sends it way wide, but through the crease into the far boards. Tipped ahead. Now Knights get it to the neutral ice. And I think Dorofeyev knocked it in, but was it offsides at 18:58? What's the call here? Is that Dorofeyev? Wow, I remembered a name. Thank goodness. Hey, Caden. Yeah, finally moved in the kitchen. Hopefully, we're in the new digs. We got to finish our move by tomorrow. So, yeah, finally finished. We're in the process of finishing the move. So, in the kitchen from the new house. All right, sent ahead and stolen by the Knights. Smith at the blue line. It's taken away. Fiala has the puck. It's knocked down by Dorofeyev into the near corner. Edmondson pass, gets away, kept in. Knights center it. Dorofeyev blocked, and Byfield sends it ahead. Fiala over the blue line. Towards the net. Sent behind the net again. Fiala missed the pass. It's to Clark at the blue line. Tipped wide of the net. Kuzmenko? Wait. Who got it? It tipped to the near boards. Finally, the Kings get it again. Both teams getting a couple changes. But we have a whistle at 18:11. What happened here? I missed the call. What? Wow, the audio is really quiet for the Kings feed. All right, 1-0 Kings shots finally. And yeah, welcome. Hello, Caden. Hello, Roll Clones. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. LaFerriere did not win the draw. The Knights have it. Pass ahead. Carried into the O-zone. Pass gets away. Tipped away by the Kings. Perry ahead. LaFerriere can't get to it, though. And the Knights make a pass. It's tipped to the neutral zone. LaFerriere tried to feed it to Kempe. It got knocked down and picked up by, oh, shoot, who's 55? Oh, Kolsar. All right, sent around the boards. Kings have it in the near corner. Cece with the puck up the near boards. They get it to Ward. Hellenius takes a shot from the far circle. Don't know if that was on net. Taken behind the net. They get big hit by the Kings, but the Knights still have the puck. And behind the net, finally, Dumoulin trying to get it out. Gets it to Ward, who passes to Doughty. Doughty sends it back ahead to Ward. Far circle shot was saved into the near boards. Blue liner by Dumoulin. Big rebound. Hellenius couldn't get to it. Malott tries to keep it in, but now Ward passes to Doughty. They're trying to get a line change. Doughty waiting. Doughty passes. Kopitar takes it right up the middle. Drop pass to Armia. Armia having trouble with Stone and Barbashev and turns it over. And the Knights send it ahead. On net, actually, and Forsberg plays it to the far corner. Moore couldn't get to the pass. Barbashev gets it right back after a pass and tips it ahead. And battle for the puck in the near boards. Far side, that shot was wide or pass deflected. Stone sends one to the far corner. Edmondson is there. Pass ahead to the Kings bench. Return pass to the near boards. And played in, and the Kings go for a line change. Not many shots yet. 3-0 on shots on goal LA, and 15:44 to go. Cece couldn't get there. Dorofeyev gets hit. Kings have the puck again. Pass ahead. Kuzmenko to Fiala. Tried to return it to Kuzmenko. Stolen by Theodore. Up ahead to the far boards. Dorofeyev shot. Saved by, almost said Kemper, by Forsberg into the near boards. Blue line keeper. Shot was blocked by the Kings, though, from the near far circle. Make that. Finally, the Knights registered a shot. Pass to the near circle. Tough angle shot blocked. Dorofeyev sends it around. Eichel has it. He sends it around to the near corner. Pass deflected. CC couldn't get there. Got his stick lifted. Kings need a line change. Everybody's been out there more than a minute. Shot wide and into the near corner or far corner and actually deflected into the netting at 14:39. That was a rocket, but a miss by Holtz. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Kings. All right, so far so good. I almost feel like upping my bit rate, though, on the stream. Test things out. 14:39 to go. Opening period. No score. 3-2 shots. Kings. LaFerriere. And somebody got kicked out for the Knights. Who was that? Who's stepping? That Holt steps in. I think they kicked out Tomas Hertl. All right, look, nice draw win by LaFerriere. Right back to Dumoulin, but he loses it. And the Knights have it behind the net. Oh, Perry picks off the pass, and he sends a backhander ahead. Kempe couldn't get to it, and it's dumped in by the Knights. Forsberg way out of the net, played around the far boards. Puck is loose. Kempe takes it up the middle. He's the only King there, though. Towards the near corner, looking for someone to pass to. Centered it. Oh, and that pass was sent wide or shot wide. Must have hit the post because the ref did that signal. Safe in baseball. All right, Kempe with the puck. Good possession by the Kings. Shot from the circle. Glove save. And held on by Hill. And this should be the under 14 media timeout at 13:51. No score. Shots are now 4-2 for Vegas. All right, let's check the other. Wait, there's one more game going, right? Yes. Lightning 5, Panthers 1, 6:22 to go in the third. If you have Hulu, that game is available to you. All right, hope you guys are having a great Thursday. This is the last game before the Olympic break, and we'll try to do as many Olympic hockey games as we can. But I can't get up at 5:10 in the morning Central. We'll think about 7:40. Sometimes the games overlap, so even if there's 4 games on the schedule, it's not even always possible. Try to get to 2 if we can. All right. So 5-1 Lightning. Samoskevich broke the shutout. His 6th of the year from Bachfist and Lundell. All right. Still at commercial. Again, Forsberg in net tonight. Back-to-back nights for the Kings. And it's Hill for Vegas, and the backup is Schmid. Kemper backing up for the Kings tonight. All right, still at commercial. Make sure we're live real quick. Yep, no, we're good. Watching the game on the ESPN app. I have an ESPN Select, which is the cheaper of the two, not unlimited. Subscriptions, I get ESPN Plus, which is hockey and limited college sports. All right, no Panarin. Spoke to the media today. That's all it says. Signed his extension for 2 years through 2027-2028 season. All right. So, yeah, Panarin scratched tonight. Far face. Oh, come on. They kicked out Hellenius. Malat steps in for the draw. Won by Ukac. How do you say that? Uchacz. I'm going to have to look that up. Sent in by the Knights. Kings send it out. And offsides ended up being the call on Vegas. All right. Quick. Oh. All right. Face off. Controlled by the Knights to the red line and dumped in. Oh, actually blocked. Follow the puck. They got to regroup in their own end. How do you say it? Oh, it's Hutton. I could not read that. I did not see that H. Hutton is 17. Good gravy. All right. Clark finally gets it in the near corner, sends it behind the net, and Edmondson sends it ahead. It's tipped, so no icing. Hutton scoops it up for the Knights. And he doesn't take it out yet. Still stick handling. Makes a pass to Korzak up ahead. Kings send it out, but I think it may have gone into the Kings bench at 12:55. Shots are... Oh, they took a shot away from Vegas, so it's 4-1 now. All right. No Panarin, but other than Anderson, the defenseman, being hurt, Kings are relatively healthy. So, all right. Marner. Well, I haven't said Marner's name all night. Facing off against Kopitar. Marner wins the draw. Taken behind the net. All the way around. Into the near corner. Smith passes. It's deflected. Moverare takes it behind the net for the Kings. Good play by the young defenseman. I think young. And up ahead by CC. Couldn't get it to Moore, though. And Dorofeev. And now a dump in by Eichel. Actually, a glove. Not save because it was high by Forsberg. All right. Kings have the puck under 12:20 to go in the opening period. Dumped in behind the net. Picked up by Vegas and sent out. Was that? Oh, that was Hannafin. Well, I haven't done a Knights game, I think, in a while. Hannafin again with the puck. Pass ahead. Tipped ahead by Barbashev. Eichel sends it behind the net. Far boards. Stolen by Kuzmenko for a hot second, but now up the middle. Hannafin shot. Nice glove save by Forsberg, and he hangs on at 11:45. Back again. Yeah, I just called Mitch Marner's name. Thanks, Dan. He just won a face-off, and that's about it. No Panarin tonight. He is scratched again for the Kings. So they'll wait to make his debut until after the Olympic break. But yeah, Marner has at least a face-off win. That much I can tell you. As we get a look at Moverare on the... Yeah, he looks pretty young. Face-off. Taken by Eichel. Passed. Gets away. He gets it back. Near circle shot and a goal. The Knights take the lead. Boo. Dang it. 1-0. A strange face-off. And then, like, Eichel got it back, and then just rocketed it. Not really nothing Forsberg could do. It wasn't his fault. Eichel from Stone. It hit the linesman's skate. That's what happened. No wonder it. And then, oh, man, nobody could close on Eichel. Doughty couldn't get it. Eichel sent it off of a King player. He didn't even get a pass. And then Forsberg, was kind of low, and the puck went glove side high. So 1-0 Vegas. Oh, crap. Come on, Kings. I was hoping Panarin would play. All right, wraparound attempt and tipped on net and frozen by Forsberg at 11:24. John, go Kings, go. Now, Panera is going to be after the LaFerriers, man. Yeah, Panarin is going to make his debut after the Olympic break. Yeah, he got scratched 2 straight days here. I guess they weren't going to have him make his debut on the road. I don't know. Or just wasn't ready to go. I don't know. He did have a press conference today, or he did speak. Oh, we got a penalty. Tripping. Is this on Byfield or? Kolsar tripped him. Even the Kings announcers are saying this was not a good penalty call. Kolsar is cursing up a storm on the bench. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, it was a little chilly. I can't find I'd have to dig through to find my Kings hoodie, so we just went with the old Canadians jacket. It's from their 100th season. I think. Nope. It's on this sleeve. I don't know if I can show the camera very well. There's the 9. Here's the 0 from their 100th anniversary or 100th season. At this rate, are the Kings going to make the playoffs? Not playing like they are. No. The West, there's plenty of teams that can squeak in ahead of them. They really need Panarin to be the spark, to get the fire roaring for them. All right, cleared by the Knights. Hopefully this power play we get the equalizer. All right, that would be Clark with the puck. Drop pass to Fiala. Over the red line to Perry. Perry, a drop pass. Clark shot was blocked. It shattered the stick of stone. Kuzmenko has it in the neutral zone to Fiala. Near circle. Fiala drop pass to Clark. Fiala in the near circle. His pass tipped away. Not cleared. Clark to Fiala. Cross ice pass Kuzmenko. Clark at the blue line. Long shot, save, held on by Hill. I'm blanking on Hill's name. 5-3 are the shots. Oh, I'll be happy not to have to sit on this chair anymore. Try to set up the office tomorrow. Did I take the goal away by accident? Sorry about that. How long did I have 0-0? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's 1-0 Vegas. I must have accidentally clicked on the wrong button. I apologize. Sorry about that. All right, face off. Vegas wins it and sends it out. I must have had a misclick. I thought I had put it up. All right, Clark with the puck to Fiala. Fiala to, let's see, cross ice pass to Kuzmenko. Kempe has it. Clark at the point now. Kuzmenko far circle. Back to Clark. Kuzmenko far circle. Down low for Perry. Oh, Perry's pass gets away and clears down the length of the ice. Dang it. 9:50 to go in the opening period and 33 seconds on the King power play. Played behind the net and then cleared down the length of the ice by Theodore. Dang it. One dang shot. You're wearing the Stanley Cup setup, Gretzky. Yeah, you're right. I just thought, 93. Byfield to Ward. Why is Ward on power play too? Doughty with the shot. He's a fourth liner. Big rebound, but Hurdle gets it, takes it behind the net and clears it. Doughty at the red line. Pass to Kopitar. We're back to 5-on-5. And Doughty takes it in front of his own net. Up the near boards. Byfield, it's knocked in and sent right back out by the Knights. All right. Armia up the middle. Drop pass to the blue line. CC. Oh, it's tipped by Byfield, but it went wide. Edmondson to, man, I can't see the numbers. Armia tipped away 2-on-1 for Vegas to the far circle. Now it's 2-on-2. Block shot off the back of the boards into the near circle. Kopitar sends it around. Armia to sent out, and Vegas dumps it in from the red line. Just ping pong at the neutral ice. All right, Eichel sends one through the crease, and it's sent wide. And a backhander is tucked in by Stone. It's 2-0. Damn it. Fudge. 2-0 Knights. Gosh, darn it. Oh, man. Wait, what are the shots? Now they're saying 6-3. They took one away. Just a mess. Stone's 21st. Eichel's 21st as well. Just a backhander slipped in. Hellenius couldn't get there. Edmondson was outside the crease, went to play the puck, and Hellenius was late picking up Stone, who put the backhander in over the blocker of Forsberg. Just Kings sitting back, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, not much of a power play for the Kings, and the Knights jump on it 5-on-5 to take the 2-0 lead. Hellenius carries it in to the near side. Malat. Hellenius delivers a hit behind the net. The puck is in the far circle, sent towards the net, and just went wide, or maybe it got deflected. All right, now the Knights have it. Stone up ahead. Eichel couldn't get there. Hurdle missed it and went over his head. Malat with the puck in the near boards. Malat to the far side. And Malat has it. Malat loses it to Hurdle, but now it's in front of the King bench. Both teams getting line changes. Knights have the puck, and it's dumped in by Lausen. And apparently it hit the netting because we got a whistle at, well, what's the time? 7:16, and that's the under 10 media timeout. 6-4 the shots, but 2-0 the score of Vegas. Eichel, all right, let me catch up. We need to score on the power plays. Yes, amen to that. That's all right. It's just won a good game. It's all right. Thanks, though, Dan. All right, Eichel's 21st off the face-off. It, hit the linesman at some point. Then went off a King stick there. And then Eichel sends it in from the near circle. And that would have been glove side high because Forsberg was down. And then this was a quick backhander by Stone over the glove side in the near post. 61 coming off the bench right now. Eichel had the puck. Hurdle deflected it wide. No, Barbashev deflected it wide, not Hurdle. And then Hellenius couldn't defend it well enough, and that was Stone who put the backhander in. Shots are still 6-4. Let's check the other game. And we have a final. Lightning 6, Panthers 1. You'll love to see it. Bjork. Oh, that's right. When it's over. Wait. No empty netter. Well, yeah, why would they pull the goalie when they're down that much? Never mind. All right, this is the last game before the Olympic break. Have a lot of time to catch up. Yeah. Yep. Hey, R. Carino, welcome. Thanks for being here. Damn, we're losing already. Yeah, it was at 8:22 and 11:49. So 2 quick goals in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Golden Seals versus LA Kings. Who Golden Seals? Oh, they were bad, epically bad. Yeah, well, you're saying, yeah, the Kings playing bad. I get the joke. Doughty sends it ahead. We needed Panarin tonight. He got scratched again. Long pass ahead, taken by Hurdle to the far circle. Centering pass. That shot is blocked. A good play by Moverare. Puck is still being battled for and into the far boards. Delayed penalty coming up on the Kings, and there it is. 6:45 to go. And we got the bad guys, the Knights, heading to the power play. And Kempe, another dumb penalty probably. And then Kings go to the PK. Where was the hooking? Where's the penalty? He lost his stick, so it's automatically a penalty every time. Yeah, he got him over the right arm. He got Kolsar over the right arm. It was a good call. Oh, boy, Kings. Face off. Marner has it. Marner drop pass to Eichel at the blue line. Long pass off the board. Stone to Dorofeev. Now Eichel centers. Stone right outside the crease. Dorofeev scores, and it's 3-0. Good Lord. It's not. That was a cross-ice pass. It's not Forsberg's fault, but boy, you may need to get Kemper off the bench, spark this damn lifeless team. Good Lord. Come on. Panarin ain't going to be able to play better D, guys. He's there for offense. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I get it. It's a power play goal, but terrible coverage. Like, nobody. And, in fact, Edmondson dove to try and block the pass, and he was kind of in Forsberg's way. Forsberg had no chance, though. He had to respect the near post. And it's 3-0 Knights already. Good Lord. 6:31 to go. Oh, apologies. Dorofeev, yeah, 26 from Stone and Hurdle. Sorry, I forgot to start the clock. All right, into the near corner. Kings, Edmondson deflected right to the Knights and shot another goal. I knew it. I could feel it freaking coming. Another lazy-ass defensive play by the Kings, and it's in the back of the net before you can say, how's she going? Good Lord. Vegas have the hometown now. That was a good call against Kempe. He hooked who was it? Barbashev, I think, for sure. Who misplayed this? It went right. Oh, my God. Just terrible. Edmondson made the pass, and that's Marner on the goal to make it 4-0. Good Lord. Marner's 16th from Dorofeev. We haven't even played 14 minutes yet. Embarrassing. Heiskanen? Yeah. I'm good, though. Thank you. Just tired. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. At least we have the chat. I was hoping for a good game. Oh, we got a fight. Hellenius throwing rights on number 77 of the Knights, and he knocked him down. I don't know if the other guy even threw a punch. Hellenius, man, they need life, something. I don't know if he'll get the extra. He was... Oh, it is UCHACZ. I have no idea how to see that. Uchaz? We'll have to look that up. We'll look that up in a minute. I don't know if he'll get the extra. Let's see what we... They need a spark. Uchaz? They have no pronunciation for this. All right, back underway. They missed the face-off. We just have 5 minutes for fighting on or Uche, however you say it. Sent behind the net by the Knights. Up 4-0 on 6 bleeping shots somehow. Yeah, I may need it. No, I can't drink tonight, though. Sent ahead to Malat. And let's see, taken by Ward. He loses the puck into the near boards. And the Knights are going the other way. 5.5 to go in the opening period. Both teams getting line changes. What do you think? No, he just got scratched. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to make a roster move right away. I don't know. Before they got him. I don't know. Maybe they had to. I don't know. All right, we got offsides. I wouldn't read anything into it. But the Kings are struggling on back-to-back nights. You know, probably turnovers. Probably could look that up. 6-3 giveaways, Kings. Not 2-0 takeaways. Season series is tied 1-1. You wouldn't know it by the start of this first period. Kings won 6-5 in a shootout October 8th in Vegas. Knights got their revenge in L.A. in an overtime game, 3-2, January 14th. Game 4, February 25th in L.A. And we'll probably have that game if I don't absolutely hate the Kings by then. Hopefully they're playing better. Yeah, I gotta agree. The problem is Kemper's played last night and he's the backup. I probably could have pulled Kemper from that game last night too. So Kings are playing flat. We need to, yeah, exactly. Hey, Nathan. I can make you a mod. Yeah, you have to be around for a while. I have to know that you're not gonna curse. Number one, we try to keep it clean in here. Yeah, exactly what John said. I or my wife, Sinbin admin, could make you a mod. But welcome to the chat. If you're not new, I apologize for not remembering. All right, we got 5:08 to go. 4-0 Vegas on 6 shots. How do we get here? Kings got to wake up. I mean, you got nothing to hold back. You got to give it your all-out best. You got plenty of time to think about this one for like almost 3 weeks. You might as well... you got to get the next goal. You got to have that mindset, one goal at a time, and you got to work your butt off to get the next one. Kopitar does not win the draw. Eichel wins it. Blue line shot saved by Forsberg. Hallelujah. Little Bronx cheer into the near boards. Up ahead to Miller towards the net. He got it. That's in. There it is. 4-1. Kings are on the board. Welcome back, Miller. He'd been out longer on injury than even Kopitar, but nice play up the near boards. Miller, sorry, what am I saying? Trevor Moore. If I said Miller, I apologize. Moore, just under the bar. Moore beat the cover, Theodore. And Hill kind of like dove for the puck, and Moore put it in under the bar. Moore's 7th from Armia and Kopitar. All right, there we go. All right, next one. If it was 4-2 after 1, you'd be liking your chances. All right, sent ahead over the red line, far circle, behind the net, centering pass. Deflected into the near circle. Dorofeev to Smith. Smith down low. Marner couldn't get it. Armia has it behind the net to, Clark, who sends it ahead. Into the near corner. Battle for the puck. Armia. His shot is blocked. And And let's see. Vegas chips it to the red line. And that's picked up by Dumoulin. Both teams getting line changes. Dumoulin passes to Doughty. Doughty ahead off the near boards or near corner boards. Theodore ahead. Pass hit off of who is 5? Why am I blanking on 5? 5 is Lausen. What happened to McNabb? Is he hurt or did they cut him or trade him? All right, pass to the near side. Drop pass, shot by Lausen. That might have been wide. Into the near corner. Centering pass. Long shot. Blocked out of the zone. Lausen again. Up ahead. And we got a whistle. Is this a penalty? Is it on the Kings? What's going on here? Theodore with the high stick. The Kings head to the power play. So here we go, Kings. Hey, Tanner. Hello. What's up? Yeah, unfortunately not a good game for the Kings, though. If we make it, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If you could, hey, you got a power play. Maybe you do make it 4-2. GKG, goal. Go Knights, go. Okay, beauty. Trevor Moore from Thousand Oaks, California. Okay, cool. Whoops, back underway. I forgot to get the clock going. All right. Puck is like pinned against the boards in the near side. Pass by Fiala. He gets it right back. Shot tipped right outside the crease. It's a scramble. Puck not frozen yet. Perry takes it behind the net, centers it. Hill is flopping around on the ice like a fish, and it's into the far corner. Eichel whiffs on the clear. Kempe has it. Kempe had it, and then Eichel cleared it. Dang. Missed opportunity. It looked like they were going to get number 2 there and cash in on the power play, but it was all for naught. Fiala to Kuzmenko. He sends it around. Near boards. Perry in the near corner. Nobody's dug it out yet. And still waiting. It's finally sent behind the net. Fiala couldn't get it, and that's Marner over the red line. He's with Smith. It's 3-on-3 towards the net. Pretty good opportunity there on the backhander. Good save by Forsberg. Kuzmenko brings it out. Finally, the power play 2 unit gets on the ice. Byfield with the puck. Why is Ward on the power play? He's a 4th liner. Doughty sends it into the far corner. LaFerriere tripped, I guess, on his own. Kuzmenko to the near boards. Ward to Doughty. Ward in the near circle. Doughty slapper. Lost sight. Rebound. Oh, they said no goal. And, we got a King down. Who is that? I cannot see the number. Tremendous pain, though. May have taken one in the face from the puck. He has shaken his legs in tremendous pain. Who is this? Crowd is quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Can't see the number. Announcers aren't saying anything. And I don't know. Oh, no, it's Kopitar, of course. We just got him back. No, it got tipped. Wait, that wasn't Kopitar. It's Kuzmenko. I think it went under the visor. Maybe he got... Yeah, he's got a gash on his cheek. Oh, his nose is blown up too. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Hopefully he's coming back because that's a huge loss for tonight at least. Yeah, I don't know. Fox is saying, maybe he broke a cheekbone because he's definitely red or bloody here, and his nose was. I think it got tipped. It was like pinball towards the net, and he was right outside the. He was in tremendous pain. He was kicking his skates, and while the trainer had a look. Oh man! Hopefully Kuzmenko's all right. Hopefully nothing serious. Panarin or Kane? Oh, I don't know. Good question, though. Thanks, Caden. All right, so still on the power play for the Kings for 12 seconds. Ward sends it around. Kopitar sends it behind the net, and it's sent down by Hannafin. That'll do it. No dice on the power play for the Kings. 1:20 to go. Back to 5-on-5 here in the first period. Carried up the middle. Byfield to the far circle. Shot. A nice glove save by Hill, and somebody crashed into the net. Believe it's Byfield. He knocked the net off the pegs or the moorings. Didn't realize you cheered for the Kings as well. Yeah. Kings are my number one. I know I've got a lot of hockey gear, but Kings are my number one. I kind of think the Hurricanes are my number two because the Chicago Wolves are their AHL affiliate. And, rooting for Buffalo because Buffalo needs to get in the playoffs. And I'm anti-Florida Panthers in the end. At least this season for sure. All right, Kopitar against Eichel. Kopitar wins the draw. Shot by Armia is blocked, though, and Barbashev dumps it in. Taken behind the net. Back to the blue line. That was not kept in. This is going to be delayed offside. And I don't know what the ref was signaling. It looked like, at any rate, Kings don't do anything with it, and Eichel dumps it in. Forsberg plays it, and they get it in the far corner. Sent ahead, under 40 seconds to go. Dumped in. Knights send it up and out to Barbashev. Over and dumped in by... It's actually on net, so give the Knights a shot on goal. Dump in by Byfield. 15 seconds to go in the first. Malat turned it over. Marner centers it. Shot by Hannafin was high. Taken behind the net. And Malat. That's the end of the first period. 4-1 Knights. Hopefully the Kings can get back into this in the middle period. Definitely need to get the next goal and more like next two goals. Oops, I forgot. I thought it was resetting the clock. Forgot to start it. So hopefully Kuzmenko's all right, but Kings might be down a forward the rest of the night. It's go Kings, but I guess it can be chanted both ways. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Go Kings, go. I'm sorry. I was thinking Knights. You're right. It would be, I guess it'd have to be GKG for go Golden Knights go. I see it. Or go Vegas go, GVG. Power plays. Sorry, John. Kings and Knights. Yeah, I would say they are rivals. Kings goal before. Yeah, it would have been nice on the power play. Yeah, sorry. It took me a while to realize it was Kuzmenko. And the announcer said something about Kopitar, and I was froze for a minute. Kuz had two. Yeah, that's right. You're right. I totally forgot. I missed the great Battle of Florida. No, I'm pleasantly... Well, I was just trying to do a double header. Was that game 6:30 tonight? I don't remember. Oh, good fights. Hey, Bucks. Skull Gang in the house. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad the Bolts won. Thank God. How did the Lightning score 5 goals on Bobrovsky? Well, maybe it wasn't Bobrovsky. Let's take a look. Who started? Game summary. Well, Daniil Tarasov started. He gave up 5, and then Bobrovsky only gave up 1. So it was not Bobrovsky. Holy cow, that is a lengthy penalty section. And we have some game misconducts. So Mosier, isn't that potential suspension? Yeah, Forsling picked up a game misconduct. Game misconduct head coach on the Panthers. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, thanks. I missed it. I never saw the 96. Thanks, Caden. I wasn't looking at the chat, I guess. 34 shots on goal by Florida. 1 goal. The hell? Oh, good night for Vasilevsky in net for sure. Yeah, backup goalie. Yeah, Tarasov. Daniil Tarasov took the L tonight. Did make 20 saves, but gave up 5 goals. Yeah, 1 goal on Big Bob. Start with T. Yeah, Tarasov. Tarasov. Daniil. Daniil. He was a horse for the. Yeah, I remember Big Bob on the Jackets as well. Tampa deserved the cup. Man, I am so far behind on the chat. Yeah, well, no, I gave up on the Hawks because they took away the free over-the-air sports channel. And I don't get to see them. I can count on 2. I only get the games that are on Hulu, so I don't get a chance to watch the Hawks. Or if they're ever, I don't know, who has over-the-air? Maybe ABC? I don't know. Sin is an NHL fan from the year 2070. Almost 300 minutes combined. Yeah, I see. What is that? Oh, they don't have the total on this page. I can't read it. Oh, yeah. 66 for the Panthers, 81 for the Lightning. So, yeah, over 150 for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Habs fan. I just love their logo so much. I might as well be a fan. Yep. Well, we'll see. Just I'll let you know. Just stick around and maybe right now it's mostly truthfully modding really comes into play for the NFL. Usually I'm able to catch in other sports, but yeah, we are busy tonight. So yeah, I'll let you know. Battle of Florida started. Oh, it was 7:30 Eastern. Yeah, so I couldn't do a double header. That's why I didn't do that game. I did want to see Pittsburgh Buffalo. Unfortunately, Pittsburgh ended up pulling away at the end. Yeah, sorry, getting caught up. Not Bob. Ain't no Bobby. Bob's been having a rough year. He's been all right. Yeah, I saw that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Game misconduct head coach. That's crazy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed seeing it 6-1 and all the goals. Ran on the ice to get. Yeah, I don't know. I got to check out the highlights of this game. Battle of Alberta feels like kind of Oilers, Panthers always. Yeah. Habs fan. I don't know. I just like watching good hockey. I'm only a fan of the Green Bay Packers. That's my, die on that hill. Tampa wants revenge on the Avs in the Cup Finals. Avs play. Oh, good Lord. No. I don't want to hear that. All right. Well, I'm going to take a quick break soon. I think I will. I know it's late, but I think I'm going to have to eat a little more. All right. Kings have battled back. They're within 3. Oh, my gosh. I hate that it's Golden Knights. It should just be the Knights. Vegas Knights. Ugh. All right. Caught up on the chat somehow. Well, briefly. Oh, Stanley Cup final. I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. Thank you. Head coach penalty only happened in the seventh. Dang. Thanks, Dan. Sin is a cheesehead in hockey. He's a hockey head, just like a... Yeah, I'm a Crown head, a Kings fan. Is that what it be? I don't know. Caden wants to become a mod. Well, I'll be... Caden, you can be a mod. You've been here some time. Battled back, yeah. Hagel fight was epic. Well, we had a fight here. It wasn't much of one. Hellenius beat Uchez. I don't know how to say Uchacz, if anybody can tell me. No, we can add them both, but right now I got to take a Kuch fight. Wait, Kucherov was in a fight? Holy cow, I didn't look at it. Oh, well. Did we get the Trevor Moore visualizers? Screw all these Knights goals. Let's make sure we get the Trevor Moore goal. Moore passed it to Armia, tipped it, or no, Kopitar to Armia, and then to Moore, who sent it in. Like, Hill made a weird, like, I don't know if he dove, but he was on the ice, and then Moore just chipped it in under the bar. Chucky fight versus Cooch. Well, the reason I hate the Panthers so much is because of Rodriguez. He's such a cheap shot artist. I can't stand him. Extra sandwich. Thanks. Yes, if you haven't already done so and you're enjoying this live stream, please hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. All right, I got a text from my wife. I need to double check. I did not fix my schedule yet. All right, just texting the wife back. There's what's coming up. Well, over the next 4 days, we'll get it going. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. All right, let me take a quick break. Let me cue up the music. We'll just put the scores from today up. You'll have well, we'll go through the numbers later. Actually, yeah, let me just put the numbers up here. You can see that, if you can even read it. I know the print is tiny. Let me cue up the music and take a break. Yeah, not much tomorrow. Just doing one men's basketball game. UConn at St. John's. Game should be on Fox locally. Or if you have, I guess, Fox 1, whatever their streaming is. All right, thank you so much. We got 14 likes so far. Not great for the Kings. Yeah, I know. All right, let me get the music and take some time. I should go through the music again sometime. All right, what happened to that window? There it is. All right, we'll get the dramatic, dark, angry metal. Beat down by Silent Partner. I'll be back. Thanks, everybody. Okay, we are back. I think I must have been a little late starting the clock. Yeah, we are. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me kill the music. All right, back and ready for the second period. Still Forsberg in net, in case you are wondering if the Kings might be looking to make a change for the second period. All right, Kings in white going right to left. Knights in gold going, what am I saying? Left to right. Jeez Louise. Neutralized. Doughty gets it to, let's see, it's turned over and dumped in. Dumoulin chases it down. He gets it back to Doughty. Far corner. Long pass. Up ahead. In the clear. Kempe towards the net. Backhander saved. What a nice glove save by Aiden Hill. I thought we would get to 4-2. I know the chat's been flying. I apologize. I was texting the wife during the intermission, and I did not see it all. Oh, my goodness. I thought we had it. Kempe just did not lift it high enough, and Hill was there for the glove save. Unfortunate for the Kings. I need to move my chair over, I think. There. It's hard sitting with your knees right up against the cabinet. All right. Face off and taken behind the net. Up ahead for the Knights. Taken over by the Kings and dumped right back in. Under 19:20 to go in the middle period. Kopitar knocked it into the near corner. And, well, good God, the camera is just all over the place. Sent ahead. And Armia gets it to Kopitar. Drop pass to Moore. Shot saved into the near corner. And let's see. Eichel couldn't get it out. Kopitar sends a backhander. Glove down by Stone. Up ahead. Odd man break. 2-on-1 again. Nice glove save. Forsberg. He hangs on. We got a whistle at 18:42. Shots 13-10. But that's got to be a shot for Vegas. That wasn't too high. All right. I know I'm way behind on the chat. I'm just going to have to skip ahead to figure out where I was. Apologies. Goal 2 in the second by John. Go Kings, go. Let's see. We're back underway. Puck into the near boards or near corner. Sent around. Byfield over the blue line. Over to the red. Takes it into the O-zone. Shot by Byfield. Glove save again by Hill. He hangs on for the whistle. 18:25. All right, well, that's got to be their 14th shot. What? Been playing hockey since I was 2. 38. Oh, nice. Pavel Barber type. Nice. All right, far near circle face off to the blue line. Long shot into the near boards. Blocked. And, all right, kept in our another one wide of the net off the boards. Kings take it towards the net. Backhander is saved, though. Man, herky-jerky camera operation here. I might have to go to the Knights feed. All right, Forsberg kept it out. To the near boards, Eichel's backhander is blocked. Another blue line, pass this time. Centering, Knights have the puck at the blue line. Another shot, blocked. Man, this camera operator is, I can't even tell what's going on half the time. He's just, the person is all over the place. Knocked into the Kings bench. Four to 1 in the first. Yep. Yeah. Not a good, not really Forsberg's fault. Poor play by the Kings. But hey, what's up, Alex? All right. Face. All right. Hold on. False start on the face-off. Oh, come on. Now the other linesman's motioning to people to get out of the circle. Reinert, no, actually the Kings come away with the draw. I thought Reinert won it for the Knights. But it's behind the net. Hill plays it. It's taken, sent to the center ice, dumped in by the Knights. Doughty picks it up, battling, and finally ahead, out, taken by Malat, dumped in to the near corner. And behind the net and up the near boards, Ward. Nope. Now the Knights have it. Oh, my gosh. This pass to the center. And the Knights have it in the far circle. Shot into the netting. Man, I had no clue because the camera didn't show. They had no idea. 16-13 are the shots now. Yeah, I'm way behind on the chat. I'll do as much as I can. Think the Kings need you to sub in. No, my aches and pains. Did the goalie get the hook? No, he did not, because Kemper is dressed as the backup and he played last night. Kemper probably could have got hooked for Forsberg last night. All right, face-off, Knights. We got the behind-the-net cam for whatever reason, and it's dumped in. I am getting super frustrated with the terrible quality of production here for the Kings TV. All right, at the red line, finally sent ahead by the Kings. Wow, Hill came way out of the net to poke it to the far boards and sent to the red line. Pass ahead by Barbashev towards the net. Eichel. Forsberg didn't know where it was. He made the save. Good thing Moore picked it up. Oh, man, we've seen everything tonight. I mean, I didn't see the coach game misconduct, so I guess I can't say that. All right. It's sent ahead by Barbashev. Oh, my God. I think I have to go to the Knights. This the camera person is terrible. I don't remember the Kings ever being this bad. Sent ahead to Perry. Perry dumps it in to the near corner. Kempe delivered a hit. It's, geez Louise. All right, taken by Mitch Marner to the far circle. Behind the net, picked up. And Moverare fell down, and the Dorofeyev got it to Marner. Marner returns it, but it missed him in the slot, and finally sent out by Kempe. Or no, sent up to Kempe. Must have been Edmondson. And taken away by Dorofeyev over the red line to the far circle. And blocked and not sent out. Marner keeps it in. Dorofeyev whiffed into the near boards. And all right, long pass ahead. Tipped ahead, and it's taken, let's see, who is that? To the near boards. Still with the puck. Passed to the blue line. Long shot was wide of the mark. Why am I blank? I couldn't remember Kolsar's name for the life of me. Ooh, dangerous hit by Doughty on Hurdle. I'm surprised that wasn't a boarding call, but I guess it was just not quite, just far enough away from the boards it didn't get called. Byfield tips it, and it gets over to Doughty. Doughty keeps it at the blue line. Fiala misplayed it, and it's taken away and dumped in by the Knights. 16-14 are the shots. All right, behind the net, it's Doughty with the puck, waiting presumably for a King line change. Long pass ahead. He hits Fiala. Fiala pass to Clark. Clark to the near circle, lost the puck and sent out. Knights going the other way. That was Bowman. Oh, yeah, I remember Bowman. Kings send it in behind the net. Picked up by Hutton. Malat is battling for it. Ward picks it up in the far corner. Tries to get it to Malat. Malat behind the net. Takes a hit. Malat looking. Blue line pass to Edmondson. Shot was blocked in the slot and taken away by the Knights. And another odd man break. 2-on-1 shot and a good save by Forsberg. The number of odd man breaks is infuriating for the King. For Vegas against And we had pushing and shoving because it's Hellenius is out there. He was in the fight earlier. A little bit surprised Hellenius didn't get the instigator, but it was off a face-off. All right. 13:03, under 14, media timeout. Update the shots to 16:15. Yeah, chat is fast and furious. I am not going to be able to get to everything here. Wait, what? Anton Forsberg is inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, he's a backup. You're not going to want him to be your number one. You certainly don't want him to start 3 straight games, which they tried to do when Kemper was hurt in like December, I want to say. But I think he's an okay backup, but I get it. You could improve there if you want to make a serious run. Well, I haven't, needed, let's see. Knights and Kings are similar streams. Shoot, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through some of these, but thanks. Me too. Hey, Alex. Who was the cover guy? Oh, gosh darn it. Why am I blanking? I should know this. I'm embarrassed. I am totally blanking on who the cover was. That's right. I think my friend owned 94. I would just play. I had 92. I had NHLPA. I think he had 94, and I mean I have it now. But I got 96. I probably played 96 the most. I spent a lot of time on it because they had the full season mode, and they had brought back fighting by then too. The problem was when you had a fight though, it was 4-on-4 instead of 5-on-5 for some reason. Okay, Eichel just got kicked out of the draw. It's Kopitar. He won it against Stone, and it's sent out by Edmondson. I forgot I was going to switch to the Vegas feed. Sent around the boards to the near side. Kopitar to Fiala. No, make that more. Back to Kopitar, far corner. Blue line keeper for Ceci. Deflected into the near boards. Kopitar sends it to Moore again. Moore lost it. Moore's got the only goal for the Kings, by the way. Eichel lost it. Looks like we got delayed offside. Kopitar ends up getting it. The return pass tipped in. Theodore in the near corner sends it to the far corner. Up the far boards, deflected. And drop pass to Stone. He gets poke checked on a nice play by Dumoulin. LaFerrier carries it in over to the far circle. Fiala. And, well, wait, we got a whistle. We got a penalty coming up here at 12:01. Who's this on, though? Barbashev. Hooking on Barbashev. All right, Kings head to the power play. We've already played 8 scoreless minutes. They really need to capitalize this and get a goal here. Oh, sorry, Caden. You've been here since December. Well, I don't have anybody like really young modding either, though. So I think everybody's like, trying to think who like I don't have too many young mods. All right, face off, taken and kept in by Fiala. Plus, I'm not going to do mods right in the middle of the game. It'd have to be intermission. Long shot blocked into the far corner. Kopitar trying to dig it out. Kempe to Clark at the blue line. Fiala near circle. Shot deflected. Perry couldn't get the rebound. Clark with the puck. Fiala near circle sends it to Perry. Perry in the far corner. Kempe back to Clark. Clark to Kempe. And it's picked up by, is that Hannafin? And it's cleared by another Knight down the length of the ice. All right, picked up now by Clark. We got under 11:10 to go in the second period, almost halfway. Moore tips it ahead into the near corner, taken out by Kolsar. Doughty with the puck. Pass to Moore, tip to LaFerriere. He dumps it in. Into the near corner. Back to the blue line. Doughty wasn't there to keep it in or pinch it in. Doughty goes behind the net. Now a drop pass to Byfield, who carries it. Passes to Ward on the right wing. Byfield drops it under 30 seconds in the power play. To Doughty at the point. To Byfield. Shot wide into the near corner. Doughty keeps this one in to Moore. Doughty at the blue line. To the far circle for Byfield. Doughty shoots. It's wide into the near corner, and Moore gets it to Ward. Far circle for Byfield. That's it. That's the power play. We're under 10 minutes, so we're halfway through the game. This is going to be icing on Vegas at 9:52. Oh, hey, roll clones. Yeah. I can make Caden and roll clone. Let me do it at second intermission. Okay, 23 is fine. I thought you were like high school. That was all I was saying. High school would be okay too. I just don't want younger than that though. All right, cleared and not icing. Sent ahead. And the Knights have it in their own end. Sent up the near boards. Tipped away. And let's see. Hellenius dumps it in. And now CC. Oh, no, not CC. Dumoulin dumps it in. All right. Up the near boards. Tipped right in front of the penalty box. Up ahead. Shot was blocked by Clark. Behind the net, Clark fell down on his own. Dumoulin got it over to Malat. Now he gets it right back. All right, Dumoulin behind the net. Stone trying to harass him. Up the far boards. King's trying to get a quick change, and Kempe has to retreat to pick it up. Yeah, Dumoulin and Clark have been out there over a minute. They need to change too. Excuse me, Dumoulin with the puck right up the middle, under 8:40, second period. Long pass to Kopitar. Sends one over the net. Actually, it was tipped by the blocker of Hill into the netting at 8:31. Man, excuse me. Ugh. And the media timeout. 19-15 are the shots. All right, I'm trying to, I know there's been a lot of mod talk. Sorry, I skipped over a lot. Father Time always said him had to be a mod. There you go, Alex. I'm in what? Yeah. No, it's fine. What time? Oh, yeah. Well, tomorrow we just have UConn St. John's, 7 p.m. men's basketball. The Olympic hockey is too early. Not much else on the schedule. not really interested in NBA. So, yeah. So thanks for asking. I guess I forgot to. Sorry. Yeah. No worries, John and Caden. Thanks, John. All right. Finally back from commercial break. Man, they really needed Kempe to get that backhander over the glove of Hill. Man, they needed that one so bad. That would have been a huge momentum swing. But the Kings still are down 3. And we're halfway past the halfway mark of the game. Oh, they took a shot away. Dang it. Yeah, they've been all over the place on shots. And meanwhile, I missed the shot on goal. So I was trying to fix this. I shouldn't worry so much about it. Now it's 19-15 because the Kings just got one on net. Why did I bother? Let's see. Kings have Doughty and Kemper for Canada. Fiala for Switzerland. They missed the draw. There was 2 more King Olympians. And we get another face-off at 8:21. Jeez Louise. All right. 8:21 to go. Second period. Oh my gosh, usually I don't have this much trouble with the Kings broadcast. They were showing the bench players and they missed the draw. The Knights had taken it into the O zone. Now they retreat back into their defensive zone. Hannafin with the puck. I'm switching to the Knights, for the third. Sent ahead. Fiala over the red to Perry. Perry in the far circle. Perry towards the net high into the near boards. And sent, again, the camera is, this second period has been a disaster for the camera operator. Dumped in and icing, I think, on, you know what, I'm doing it now. I can't do it anymore. This broadcast is just garbage. I'm so disappointed in the Kings broadcast tonight. Yeah, we're going to the Golden Knights. I probably am going to miss something, but it's just driving me nuts how bad the coverage is. And, of course, they miss a draw while others showing somebody on the bench. This is just insane. All right, to the Knights broadcast. We got delayed offsides on the Knights. Picked up by Doughty. Over the blue, over the red. Chipped it into the far corner. Moore chases it down, gets hit. Gets it to LaFerrier. LaFerrier centered, missed Perry into the near boards. Moore chips it. It's gloved down. Perry had it. He falls down and he shot it, but it was blocked. Doughty keeps it at the blue line. Over to Dumoulin. Dumoulin to the near corner. LaFerrier sends it around. Theodore couldn't get it for the Knights, and it's tipped into the crowd at 6:50. All right, much better. Like, that was so smooth, just that one possession. It was like day and night between the production there. Terrible. L for the L camera operator for the game. I don't know. Yeah, they're usually fine. Need those magical back-to-back goals. Yeah, I hope. Brutal. I agree. All right, underway. And sorry, another whistle. 6:44. What was this one for?
Nice lead atop the Pacific Division and the West. Keep yourselves in.
Yeah. No goals and only the one penalty for Barbashev hooking Fiala so far in the second. Center ice face-off. And controlled by Vegas. Taken in by Tomas Hertl to the near circle. He still has the puck. Centered for Kolsar. I had the wrong number. And that shot is blocked into the crowd or the netting. Super Bowl tickets are $7,055 nosebleed and $30,000 on the 50-yard line. Chelsea is right. Yeah. That's insane. That's why conference championships need not be in a neutral stadium. You got to give the hometown fans a chance to be able to buy tickets for their home team or travel for the team. All right, towards the net, a backhander was blocked or saved, and the Kings are off to the races. Good thing Kuzmenko is back, and he sends it into the near corner. There's a hit by Byfield, but Marner has it, and the Knights are going the other way. Marner passed and stolen by Perry and sent out. Actually, Armia, 40, not 10. Missed the number. All right, Kings dumped it in. The Knights send it ahead and dumped in behind the net. Taken by Mo Verare. Sent up ahead, got past Hellenius, and somebody. Wait, what was the call? It's either icing or offsides. Wait, what'd they call, though? 5:45. Even the Vegas announcers don't know. My Chargers lost to the Pats. Yeah, I think everybody's against the Chargers, right? Yeah, I was surprised because I don't remember seeing him, and all of a sudden there he was flying down the near boards. Yeah, I hope so. We do need it. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Did something get deleted? I didn't see anything. Hard to believe ticket prices. All right. It couldn't have been icing because they just took the media timeout. All right, I'm going to look at the play-by-play because even the Vegas announcers had no idea why there was a whistle there. Yeah, they did call offside. Okay, so Hellenius was offside on the play. Now we get the media timeout. Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I feel better watching this feed because I was so distracted and so, I guess, rattled is the term by that. I normally have no problem with the Kings broadcast, but this was horrific. And it seemed to be just the middle period for some reason. Yeah, nosebleeds. Kings need. I know. You wouldn't want that. Yeah, that is insane. Who can afford that? I will say, I think I do like going to football games, but I think the product is much better on TV. The problem is, well, here's where the YouTubers step in, and you get a better play call out of them because I think they've gone to these, like, I think ESPN's the worst, or, for Monday Night Football. They go to the rules, expert or analyst, and to comment on everything when it's not needed. Like the comment, I don't know. They're just putting anybody there. And I think the color commentary is suffering, but just my opinion. I will say hockey is the one sport that I think is much better in person because you don't get to, you can't, the speed doesn't translate on TV. You're just amazed at how fast these guys skate on, in person, in venue, as it be. All right, back underway. Knights keep it in. Bowman chases it into the near corner. He sends it around to the blue line. Back to Theodore. He sends it around. And Bowman keeps it in. Sends it behind the net. Forsberg's out of the net. Somebody for the Kings fell down. They played it up the near boards. Theodore kept it in, down towards the net, walked into the crease and sent it wide, or it got saved. Who the heck let that happen? Who was that? That was Reinhardt. Just walked in unscathed and nearly had the 5th goal for the Knights. Dumpin was on net. And it's played behind, up ahead by Cece now. And it's just ping pong at the neutral zone. Now finally taken by the Kings. And sent ahead. Knocked down by the Knights. And the Knights will send it ahead to Eichel. Eichel up the middle. Stick handles to the far corner. And it's passed to the blue line. Now to Barbashev. Down low towards the net. And circling around. Who is this? That would be Korzak. Finally, Kopitar out of the near corner. Up ahead. And finally out to Fiala. Tipped ahead. Kempe got hit. And Eichel has it. So getting close to 4 minutes remaining. Now we're under 4. There we go. All right, Edmondson behind the King net. Waiting for the breakout or the line change. Pass to the near boards. Tipped ahead by Perry. He gets it back. Carries it in. Gets his stick lifted by Kolsar. And it's sent out by the Knights. Tipped ahead. But, all right. Dumoulin has it over to blank. Oh, my gosh. Dumoulin right up the middle. Shot, save, and frozen. Man, I blanked on Doughty's name, if you can believe. Oh, man, my brain is fried. 3:18 to go in the middle period. That's the first shot on goal I think we've had in forever, too. Yeah. Who was that again? That was a pretty good move by Reinert to get to the net and just could not get it on goal. Slipped off his stick into the near corner. Well, NHL.com still doesn't give the Kings their 20th shot. Now they do. Wow, they are slow. All right, face off. And, wow, Marner is hurt. But I guess he was just holding his nose. He got up. Byfield has it. He gets it out. We finally switched to the regular camera. And we get a whistle at 3:04. I think Marner wanted a high stick, I assume.
Right off the face-off, took a stick up high.
Officials must have missed it.
There's a look.
Well, it was from
See the errant stick of Armia.
Armia, yeah. Armia got him. I thought it might have been friendly fire at first, but yep, officials missed a high sticking on Armia. It's Armia against Marner, and now they kick out Armia from the draw. Jeez Louise. Face off to the far boards for Armia. Kuzmenko tried to wrap around. It's kept out of the net there by Hill and eventually frozen. We got pushing and shoving Byfield and Lawson. And still some chirping by, was it Marner? Yeah, okay, Marner. Tough talk. Was it Theodore? Who was chirping? I think it was Marner. But, of course, Marner's got it. Was right. He did get high sticked, and there was no call. No, Byfield's just trying to put the puck in the net, but I guess the Knights think he took one too many swings at it when Hill had, I guess, frozen it. All right, Doughty with the puck after the Kings won the draw. Armia did not get it sent around. Kuzmenko couldn't get to it, and it's tipped ahead. And this is going to be icing, though, on Vegas at 2:37. Went to the Rose Bowl. Hey, how was that, John? Alabama got... Oh, darn. That stinks. Sorry. Yep, I agree. It's amazing in person. Super Bowl sold out immediately. Oh, gosh. $6,000. Yeah. I'm bored by baseball. I'm bored by the NBA. I still like the Packers, but honestly, I don't really watch a ton of other football anymore. All right. Sent ahead by Vegas. Dorofeyev lost it. He was trying to get it to Smith. The Kings counter. LaFerriere dropped it at the blue line or got poke checked. And Smith dumps it in. Dang. All right. Doughty scoops it up behind the net. Doughty brings it over the blue. Makes a pass to the far boards. That is Moore behind the net. Moore to the near corner. Delayed penalty coming up on Vegas, I believe, at 1:57. So who's the call on?
I don't know. We showed the two plays, and I think Marner just very frustrated, continued on.
Yeah, it's on Marner, but it's hard to blame him, though, because they owe him one.
The call is made, so a big penalty late in the second for the Golden Knights.
All right, well, Kings have a chance to get back within 2 before the end of the second period with the power play, but they need something. They need a spark. And Tecmo. Well, you guys can tune in and listen to me call it. I will be on the call. There's no sports up against it. All right, Kings keeping it at the blue line. Near circle to the shot was high, tipped. Kempe couldn't get to the rebound. Fiala with it. And sent out down the length of the ice. They're doing the behind the net cam. This is why I don't watch the Knights, because they get so stuck on this behind the net cam crap. Just show the main broadcast cam, I beg of you. Into the near corner. Fiala trying to dig it out. It's kept in at the blue line by Clark. To the far boards, LaFerriere. Far circle down low, tip, and frozen puck, and mild pushing and shoving this time. Kempe not happy as well. Kempe sent one off of Hill. He made one attempt, and Lausen is all over him. And Anderson got hit, I think, on one of those shots. But he's okay on the bench for Vegas. All right, what's the delay? Why are we not? The Golden Knights jerseys kind of sparkle a little bit. Very reflective, I guess, is the proper term. All right, Knights cleared it down the length of the ice. Clark goes back to pick it up. Gets a hit by Hurdle, a drop pass to Fiala. To the far boards, carried and sent around to, that's Kopitar. Fiala battling with Theodore behind the net. Now it's out to Kempe to the blue line. Backhand pass. Fiala down low. Moore. I'm sorry, not Moore. That would be Fiala. Behind the net. Centering pass. Blue line. Somebody put the puck on the net, for the love of God. We have 23 seconds to go in the period. It'd be nice if we got a shot off. Man, this isn't. Oh, no, where is a turnover, and Kolsar shoots one, and Forsberg makes a good save. And, well, they're not down more than 3 at least, but this is frustrating. Kopitar center to Doughty. Down low. Sent just through the crease wide of the net, and that is the end of the second period. Kings will have all of 3 seconds on the power play to start the third period. Oh, man, still 4-1. Kings definitely need a quick goal in the third. Otherwise, this one is pretty much done and dusted. Man, I'm going to need more water. All right, in the poll, 25 votes, 52% for the Kings, 48 for the hometown Vegas Knights. Blue Jay says, I still have faith Kings will make the playoffs. Yeah. Let's hope the Panarin edition is the spark they need. They need something. It's just frustration is setting in for this team. Yeah, again, Normally, I would agree, but he did get high sticked by Armia, and they completely missed the call. But yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. 49ers, but they started being, oh, yeah, well, I hear you. It happens. Let's go Vegas. Hey, Trisk, what's up? How's it going? Let's go Kings. All right. Tried to catch up a little bit. Let's see. Same score. Kings 1, Knights 4. End of second. Like, if you're enjoying the live stream, subscribe for more hockey coming up. We'll have Olympics. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the chat. Oh, my glasses are annoying the heck out of both my ears and my nose. Usually it's just the nose. Excuse me. All right. Oh, yeah, I need to fix my schedule. All right, so let's see. All right, I was going to add a mod, but they've actually been quiet lately. Hold on. I got to scroll back. Wait a minute. What? Oh, wait. Here we go. All right, done and done. Oh, thanks. Well, you got to specify Joe Montana with the Niners or Joe Montana with the Chiefs. No, I'm just kidding. I assume you mean with the Niners, which would mean the 16th, like. Yes, 16. All right, thanks. Because Montana wore 19 for. I was just kidding with the Chiefs. If you want to beat the Knights, you just make Marner think it's Game 7 against the Habs. Gotcha. All right, thanks, Roll Clones. Appreciate it. I want to see those AIs in crash. I'm sorry, that's a little bit hypnotizing, isn't it? All right. We got 21-15 Kings shots on goal, but the score is 4-1 Knights, same as the first. And here's the problem. Knights 33 faceoff wins to 14 for the Kings. Terrible. 0 for 3 on a lackluster power play. They're playing Ward on the second. I mean, I haven't seen much of Ward, but good Lord, he's a fourth line player. Why is he on power play unit 2? I don't understand. All right, they're 0 for 3. Of course, the Knights are 1 for 1. 14-9 Kings on the hits, 10-9 block shots Knights, 15-10. There it is, giveaways for the Kings. I mean, that's what was the problem against the Kraken last night too. 6-5 takeaways. Used to love Joe Montana Sport. Yeah. Which one was the good one? Was it that was the first one. I don't think I usually played Madden, unfortunately, but truthfully, I was more into Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES. But once I had a Genesis, I guess I switched to Madden. But now I can't imagine playing anything other than Tecmo Super Bowl with all the modding they do. It's great. All right. Let me see. Yeah, but yeah, that I did hear pretty good things, at least about the first one, if I remember right. Montana 93 or Madden? I assume you mean Montana. Yeah. I forgot how many they made for Montana. This is, of course, a 4-game series. We're actually 1-1. You wouldn't really know it based on tonight's score, but Kings won game 1 October 8th, 6-5 in Las Vegas in a shootout. Game 2, Vegas won 3-2 just in overtime, January 14th. Game 4, February 25th, back in LA. Oh, the penalty for Marner was abuse of officials. Okay, now I understand. There we go. Joe Montana, yeah, sports talk. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. I need to take a break, but let me try to fix the schedule a little bit on the fly here. All right, we will put the scores up so you don't have to watch the Zambonis. Unless you'd prefer the Zambonis. Where are we at? I need to bring this up. Where's the schedule? Yep, that's what it was. But yeah, he got high stick, but he kept it up though. That was I didn't even realize that's what the call was. Now I realize that that's what the Vegas commentators were talking about. But again, in this one instance, though, I kind of don't blame him because it's a pretty blatant high stick, and I don't know how they missed it. Let's see. Wait, tomorrow is the 6th. Yeah, I got to fix that too. 6, 7, whoops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be less work for me to do later. Let's see. Tuesday, what do we got? Oh wait, Tuesday. I think the men's tournament is. Oh, Stafford wins first MVP. Says he'll return in 26. All right, there you go. If you hadn't heard, I had not heard that. Wait, Wednesday. Yeah, I should just. That's. Wait, no, not Wednesday. We need what? Tuesday. All right, Japan, Sweden, Germany, Italy, Canada, U.S., Finland. Oh, dang it. They have 2 games at the same time. Well, maybe we'll do a doubleheader. All right, who's Germany got? Italy. I'm going to have to look into prime time. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, Canada, U.S. Yeah, sign me up for that. Oh, it's 1:10. It's a different time. All right, well, there's the Tuesday schedule thus far. Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm doing in prime time, past tomorrow and, well, come Monday, I guess. Unless I just save my voice. That's always an option. All right. Dr. Delay. You got me again. The thing is that it doesn't matter the players, right? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I guess. Oh, don't slander Crosby. Dr. Delay is a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here, Dr. Delay. How did your I just saw the news that Stafford won MVP and said he'll return for 2026. Didn't you stream the is it the NFL honors? How did it go? They used to do it to Gallagher. Oh, the guy from Montreal and Kadri. Oh, Kadri was a Leaf. Okay, see, I haven't kept up on the league. All I got were the Blackhawks last year. The refs just don't like the. Yeah, I hear what you're saying by that. Yeah. That UConn game tomorrow might be a classic, considering it's at St. John's. They played Iowa State. Well, and they are number 7. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at Dr. Delay. I knew it was coming. All right. By Wednesday, we'll finally have the men's tournament. Finland, Slovakia, Italy, Sweden. Then, oh boy, we got men's and women's finally next. Was that next Thursday? Yeah, next Thursday. Yeah, it's a little early. I'll probably just, we got Canada at 9. Boy, that stinks. Their Canada games are only 2 hours and 10 minutes apart for women and men. That's kind of not. Oh, wait, this is the game that got rescheduled. That's why. This is the game because Finland has norovirus. They didn't play today. That's why this game. I bet you that's what it is. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh, Latvia, U.S. Tag teamed with another streamer. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad it went well. Sounds good. Seeing him. Yeah, thank you. Vacation was great in the middle of the move. You see my new kitchen behind me. Still working on the move, and hopefully we'll have the office set up tomorrow for the basketball game. But we'll see. Maybe another appearance yet in the kitchen. Crying and whining is definitely a thing, but if you're an objective hockey fan, that does not take away from a player's ability and skill. Yeah. Well, again, every ref is different. Every linesman is different. My biggest thing is always the linesman with not dropping the puck, because I got spoiled paying attention to hockey that year, maybe 2 tops, where they would just get up there, drop the puck, didn't matter if they were ready or not. And that was definitely much better hockey. But I hear you. They're all humans, you know. Marner is the same deal. One of the best. The refs tend to decide. Yeah, it happens. All right. Need to rest the voice. Take a quick break. Let me find some tunes real quick. I think I already said like and subscribe, but good reminder too. Let's see. We got 17 likes. Who's a 17? Devontae Adams. Almost said Dave Craig. 1 second. Must have been Dr. Delay with the 17th like. All right, we'll go with the shorter songs. Got a quick break here. Oh, no, wait. I went to the longer songs. Nope. Well, we'll just pick one. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Pardon the Ricola, and I'll have to catch up on the chat a little bit later. Let's kill the music. Still Forsberg in net, so no goalie changes, and Hill for Vegas. Vegas in gold going right to left, and Kings in white going left to right. Face off. Good Lord. Jittery camera. Sent ahead by the Kings. Behind the Vegas net. Shot from a tough angle. That was saved and sent ahead by the Knights. Dorofeev up ahead. Misplayed by Smith, and Dumoulin sends it ahead, but the Knights have it. I nearly swallowed that Ricola whole. Dowdy up ahead to Moore. Moore's shot is blocked. Moore has the lone goal for the Kings tonight. Laferriere lost it, and it's Tomas Hertl behind the net. Nope, make that Barbashev, 49, not 48. Carried in to the far side. Eichel whiffed and then sent it behind the net. Cece hit somebody, and somebody got hit for somebody hit Stone too. Up ahead, Kopitar shot blocked. Where's the puck? It got stuck in somebody's jersey. Not the goalie's jersey, but number 4, Anderson. It got stuck in his jersey somehow. Interesting. All right, 18:47 to go. Hey, Raiders for life. How's it going? Well, I know, not good for the Kings tonight, at least that first period. All right, Knights have the puck carried in. Far circle shot. Good save by Forsberg. Rebound. Frozen. Nice play by Forsberg. Keeping it a 3-goal deficit. All right. Yeah, no, I hope the U.S. does well, too. I know the Canadian women are awesome. I'm pretty sure the Canadian men will be the favorites, too, but we'll see. Face off. I haven't really listened or studied or followed anybody that talks about it. I just know the Canadian women are really great. All right, Kopitar back to, who is that? Moverare. Moverare up ahead to the red line. Man, a dump in. Into the near corner. Kopitar behind the net. Into the far corner. Back to the blue line. Long shot blocked into the far corner. Pass ahead. And Bowman dumps it in and heads for a line change. Under 18 to go. Kings really do need to get one soon, or this is done and dusted. And a 2 straight loss, or back-to-back nights at least, heading into the Olympic break. Long little shot here from Armia in the near circle, is saved by Hill. And they're comparing 2023 to this season. Yeah, Rust is back. So he served a 3-game suspension already? Kings need to come back. Yep. Hey, how's it going, Raiders for life? Thanks for being here. Just remember, even if the Kings don't come back, the Panthers. That is true. Yes, that makes me happy that the Panthers lost. Thank you. All right, shot from the point was wide into the near board, near corner. Another hit. Byfield got popped by Tomas Hertl into the near other corner. That's wide. We're on the behind the net cam. That's why I got crossed up. Byfield behind. I'm going to get sick from motion sickness in a second. but blue line sent out. Finally, gosh darn it. Just keep on this cam. Dumoulin with the puck. Moore sends it around and out. Doughty couldn't pinch it in. It's all the way back. Picked up behind the net by Doughty. Come on, Drew. Drew Naylor falls down at the red line. He dumps it in. Taken behind the net and up the far boards. Passed right up the middle and dumped in by the Knights. To the far corner behind the net. Thought he was... Was that Dorofeev? No, that's not Dorofeev. Marner couldn't play it, and then it was dumped in by the Kings. Played to the near corner. Marner has the puck right up the middle. Pass to the Kings bench area. Eichel tipped it, and it's picked up by, who is that, Hannafin? No, Hutton. Hannafin's 15. Hutton's 17. My bad. All right, taken by Eichel, dumped in from the red line. And behind the net, loose near the crease. Kings take it away. Dumoulin sends it. It's gloved down by Eichel. Sent out by the... Actually, not yet. Perry has the puck. Now he sends it out. Stolen immediately by Stone. Up the middle, Barbashev. Lost it to Perry. It's right outside the crease. And finally frozen, I think, by Forsberg. No, it was not. Into the near corner. Ay, ay, ay. The Kings tonight on defense. And Forsberg in net. Moore battling up the near boards, could not get the puck, and it's sent into the near corner for Eichel. Let me update the shots here. 23-18. Theodore pass up ahead. Carried by Reiner. Or is that Reiner? Yeah. Bowman couldn't get it. Kept in at the blue line, and Hannafin puts it on net. Or it actually went to the side of the net and was frozen by Forsberg at 14:54. Wait, where were we on the chat? Yeah, it's so good to remember that the Panthers lost. When they're would be nice to see the cup end up somewhere. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, the Olympics should be good as long as nobody catches the norovirus, apparently. All right, Kopitar right in front of the net to Moverare. He works it up the far boards. Kempe dumps it in. Chased down. Kopitar delivers a hit to Hannafin. And let's see. Just knocked out of the zone by the Knights. Dumped in again by Moore. Hill behind the net. Hurdle couldn't get it in the near corner. Now he takes it from Byfield. Hurdle makes a pass to Hannafin. Hannafin to the red line and dumps it in. Hurdle chases. Moverare fell down behind the net. Where's the puck? Finally picked up by Armia. Armia up the middle. Kings finishing a line change. Over to LaFeria. Armia lost it, and it's tipped off the stick of Hurdle, and Doughty sends it behind the King net. All right, time's getting short, guys. We need 3. Got to get 1 soon. Hurdle to the net. Loose puck around the crease area, sent behind the net. Back to the blue line. Sent to the far corner. He missed Hurdle again, and then Dumoulin picked it up. Dumoulin ahead to LaFerrier over the red. Pass to Fiala. That's picked off or taken away. But LaFerrier gets it back. He couldn't get the backhander on net, though. The puck got away. And wait, what's the whistle for? Let me listen in here.
Couple of good defensive plays. Another power play for the Kings.
Another power play. I don't know. It's on Korzak. I didn't hear what the call was. Doesn't say yet either. All right, Korzak, number 6, headed to the box, or the sin bin, if you will. All right, Kings, another power play opportunity. They got to get one, or this game is pretty much done. Hockey just means more in Florida. Oh, boy. It wasn't Toronto. McDavid trying to win it for... Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Marchand's a pest, but I really hate Rodriguez. Yeah. I've really grown to hate Rodriguez. I feel like he's a cheap shot artist, and he gets away with it too, which makes it more frustrating. He injured blank. He tripped somebody on the Canes, and they crashed into the goal and were out, injured for a while. I can't remember who it was. It happened in overtime too. Then he cheap shotted somebody before that goalie fight too. Was it in OT? Wait, what? Was it not? Was it in OT? Oh, okay. Korzak hooking LaFerrier was the call. All right, Kings on the power play. We're finally back from commercial. That was 2 years ago, though. That wasn't last year, right? The reverse sweep. It almost happened. I think that was 2 years ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. About the right. All right. Let me get a look at Korzak sitting in the sin bin. 5-on-4 situation for the Kings. Really desperately need a goal. Blue line keeper shot off the side of the net from the far side. Puck around behind the net. Kopitar with the puck. And the camera can't keep up because it's the behind the net cam. Perry had an opportunity. Could not get the puck on net, though. And it's cleared down the length of the ice by Vegas. Kings have 1:32 left on this power play. And Marner has it and gets it to Hannafin. They're playing keep away, and they clear it down the length of the ice. Wait, we had a whistle. What was the whistle for? 12:32. Was that somehow offsides on Vegas? No goals since actually the first period. At the 15:03 mark, we had 5 goals, but in a span of less than 7 minutes. All right, Doughty to the near circle for Kempe. Kempe sends a pass wide of the net into the far corner. Fiala sends it over again to Kempe. Blue line keeper by Doughty. Doughty to, Kopitar down low. Quick pass through the crease. I don't think Perry got his stick on it. They had another opportunity, and now it's cleared down the length of the ice by Vegas. Jeez Louise. All right, picked up. Kopitar misplayed it. Hurdled to the net. Nearly got a shorty 5-hole, but slammed the door shut, fortunately, by Forsberg for the Kings. Jeez Louise. Near circle. Man, the King, they talk about a bad power play. They nearly give him a shorty. All right, Byfield with the puck. I guess power play unit 2 is out there at 20 seconds to go. Shot wide again by Byfield. This is not a recording. And it's sent down the length of the ice by the Knights. And there's only 10 seconds remaining on the power play for the Kings. Into the near boards and shot by Ward. Actually a good shot and a glove save by Hill, and he hangs on. 25-20 on the shots, and we're back to full strength, of course. Finals, yeah. Oh, I don't know who. Yes, and been 2 years ago with the sick kid. Gotcha. When Calgary to Chook for Huberdeau. Oh, okay. Yeah, not looking good. Why did it take so long for Winnipeg to get a hockey team? Because if they got one, then Toronto wanted one too. That's good, Alex. All right, near circle face-off. Kings keep it. Hellenius gets it back to Edmondson. Shot, saved into the far corner. Tipped out, or is this going to be icing? Nope, it doesn't roll far enough for icing. Picked up by Clark, up ahead. Pass to the red line, dump in by Edmondson. Behind the net, into the near corner. Malott falls down or got hit. Armia with the puck in the far circle. His centering pass finally picked up by Hellenius. It had been blocked. Hellenius gets it behind the net to Malott. He's getting held. No call by Hannafin. Clark to the blue line. Long shot blocked. And Edmondson manages to keep it in, but now it's out. Hellenius has to scoop it up. And they get it to, let's see, Clark carries it in to the near corner. Shot from Armia, big rebound, and it was steered aside by Hill into the near corner. Clark on a keeper, good possession for the Kings. More to the net, loses it in the slot, and Stone makes a pass off the near boards to Eichel for Vegas. Vegas sends it away. Moore dumps it in. Perry trying to track it down to avoid the icing as well. Eichel, though, sends it around. Kept in by Ceci. Dumoulin shot wide of the net. Clark sends it back. Wait, Clark? No, that's Moore. Yeah, they don't have three defensemen out there. That one missed the target again. Ceci sends it. LaFerriere shot from the near circle. Moore on the rebound. Ceci at the blue line. Tough angle shot. Moore. Man, the Kings are just, they're gassed. They need a line change. It's actually cleared or iced by the Knights. So good opportunity if the Kings could just get one in. Try and get back into this game. That explains why neither of them have one. Do you think it's possible for a 100-point team to miss the playoffs this year? Has that ever happened? Good question, because it's happened, with the new points, everybody getting a point in overtime. Probably the records are all, goofy. But, yeah, I'd have to check. I just know the President's Trophy is basically a curse, right? You almost never win the cup when you got the best record. All right. Sent into the near boards. Byfield finally gets it back after he lost it. Centering pass and nice attempt by Kempe. Kept out of the net, and Hill freezes it. Looks like he has a mask issue, or we're heading to the media timeout. We're heading to the media timeout. Oh, it hit him in the mask. That's why he made the save. So it's both. We have a media timeout, and he's probably got to have a mask adjustment. But, yeah, that's a good question. I'd have to look it up, Dr. DeLay. That was good. The last time Toronto, 67. I know, it's been forever. Jets and Leafs were both top teams. Yeah, Jets last year and poised to make – this year, right. Jets lost Ehlers. Leafs lost Marner. Yeah, to the Knights. And Pacioretty. Crazy they're down. Yeah. Yeah, it's until Montreal caught fire, it looked like there was nobody to hope for if you were just like a not Canadians, but a Canada hockey fan. But who knows, the Oilers, if they can just get decent defensive play. I mean, they finally rid themselves of Skinner. But, Bouchard scores a lot, but he's not a good defenseman. But yeah, the young team of the Habs, the Canadians, are probably the best bet. But we'll see. A lot of hockey left, and we'll have to see how everybody rebounds after the the Olympic break as well. All right, I'm behind on shots, 28-20. All 32 teams are represented in the Olympics. I didn't realize that. USA has 18 NHLers. The Panthers have 10, the most of any team. Oldest player, Crosby, 38. Youngest player, Celebrini, 18. Tampa has players on 7 different rosters. Holy crap. That's some interesting facts there by the Vegas broadcast. Vegas won the draw, sent it up ahead. Smith battling near the box. He passed it to the Kings, though, and Kopitar gets it to Byfield, who is battling with Dorofeev. Dorofeev gets it out. Doughty in front of the benches takes it to the blue line and tries to dump it in. It goes straight up in the air, and he headed it with his helmet, I think. Or did that go into the stands? 8:21 to go.
It's in Boston just about a year ago. Those two teaming.
All right. All right, time running out for the Kings here. This is a tough task, tall order, whatever your preferred cliche here. Face off. Armia won it ahead, but the Knights have it with their defensemen. To the bench area, actually, puck is frozen. And finally, Armia sends it ahead. Let's see. Sent out and glove down. Shot wide of the net into the near corner. Oh, near board. Somebody crashed into the boards. Who was that? They are slow to get up. I think they're all right. That was Reinert for Vegas. It looked like he tripped like over a rut. There wasn't a king near him. And we had a great view of the back of the ref as they went to the corner cam. Sent out by Cece, but Ward couldn't handle it. Up ahead, one-on-one, Smith backhander. Saved by Forsberg. Next shot tipped into the netting at 7:27. Shot on goal for Vegas. It's 28-21. Oh, I missed it. Oilers are going to miss their window, and both McDavid and Draisaitl will go down. Nah, they got, I get it. This year it's so top-heavy. The Lanch, the Stars, or the Lanch, the Wild, and the Stars, I get it. You figure one of those three is going to make it to the finals, but you never know. Just got to get in. Anything can happen. All right, dumped in by the Knights. And let's see. Moverare leaves it for Fiala. Fiala up ahead, tipped ahead. Hannafin battling for it. No, that's not Hannafin. Why am I blanking on these names? Hutton, different H name. Shot by Hellenius off a rebound. Actually had a pretty good scoring opportunity, but of course it's saved by Hill. Whoops, why did I hit the wrong button? What is that? Don't want this. Get this off my screen. Oh, there we go. Come on, they didn't update the shots. The Kings probably had 2 there. I'm going to put them up because they will be shots. 29 saves for Hill tonight. Jeez Louise. Face off. Oh, yeah, even TV has it finally. Sent ahead to, let's see. All right. Finally, the Kings get the puck back, sent ahead, and immediately taken over by the Knights. They just drop pass, Kolsar to behind the net. Taken by, let's see, Doughty sends it, and Kempe picks it up. 6:20 to go in the third period. Doughty sends one way wide, or it was deflected. Sent out by the Knights. Did they already waive icing? Both teams are, getting line changes right now. Dumoulin up ahead to Perry, who sends it up ahead to Hellenius, but that, I guess, was ruled icing at 5:57. Damn, I don't think we're coming back. Yeah, they got behind quickly and just zero life left. Oilers is cursed because of the Stanley Cup. Yeah, well, they won one without Gretzky. Don't forget that they did win one without Gretzky. I think it was 1990. Gretzky was traded in, I think, 88. I want to say. For a shot by Eichel was blocked. Stone gets it to Eichel. That shot, I think, was saved, and it's 3 shots for $1 for the Knights, I guess. Hutton picks it up, and that's icing on the Kings. Well, at least this massacre or masterpiece was over fairly early. No late heartbreaking loss here. That's the only good thing, other than the fact that the Florida Panthers lost. Far circle face-off. Hellenius. He tried to get it to, was that Clark? Are we going with 3 defensemen? No. Never mind. All right. Knights have the puck. Hit along the boards by Dumoulin. Perry looking to Hellenius. Perry to Hellenius in the near circle. That shot is blocked. There's been a lot of blocked shots, I feel. Up ahead, and Cece will track it down. We're getting close to 5 minutes remaining in the game. Dumped ahead. Forsberg plays it into the near corner. Fiala, his pass is picked off, but it was offsides. Jeez. That would have been a breakaway. 4:50 to go. Oof. Finally, the media timeout. I lost track of which one this is. Oliver, Lakers wins. All right. Something positive for LA. Wayne Knight, 1 fan. Damn, they only played in the first. Yeah, we had 5 goals in less than 7 minutes. What is that? 6 minutes and 41 seconds. All 5 goals were scored in the first. Eichel, Stone, Dorofeyev, Marner, and then more for the Kings. Whoops. Thanks, Roll Clones. Yeah, hopefully Panarin is the spark they need and the Kings can get on a roll and hopefully make a playoff push. Yeah. Again, they did win a cup, though, so it wasn't all Gretzky. They ended up winning, what, 5 in... Was it? Did they win 4 and 5 and then 5 and 7? I think so. Yeah, it was a weird game, weird first period for sure. And thanks for the chat, appreciate it. Oh, I should have got more water, but I hate drinking too late at night. All right, let's make sure we're live. Sometimes I get behind commercial breaks. Who are they showing on the bench? Yeah, did the Knights play last night too? I mean, they don't look like they're playing on back-to-back nights like the Kings are. Wait, did the Knights play last night? I don't remember. Yeah, they beat the Canucks. Well, they basically had the night off. They played the worst team in the league. But they were home. It doesn't matter. Vegas to... LA to Vegas. All right, dumped in by the Kings to the far corner. Picked up by, it's Marner. He dumps it in from the red line. They took a shot away. CC behind the net. Far boards. Past to LaFerrier to the red line. over into the far corner behind the net. Ooh, big hit of Fiala. I think that was Eichel. Oh, Fiala returned the favor to Dorofeev, though. It's getting chippy. Oh, man. LaFerrier taking a beating in the corner. And, yeah, he's getting up and hitting back. And it's sent down by the Knights. Wow. Kings showing a little life. Not a lot. Shot, big rebound, but Hurdle picks it up for the Knights. Hurdle behind the net. Long pass ahead. Don't know if that was tipped. No. Wait, they did call icing. I thought they were waving it off. 3:42 to go in this masterpiece. Yes, they did, Austin Allen. They won in 1990. They did win after the Gretzky trade. They most certainly did. Yeah, but the Oilers did win a final without Gretzky. I promise you it happened. Kempe to the far corner and sent out. Kolsar with it. And now Dumoulin in the far corner. And Kempe off the far boards. Sent ahead by Dumoulin. And let's see. Doughty, long pass ahead. Tip to Kempe. Kempe at the blue line. Nowhere to go. Sends it to Byfield in the near circle. Kopitar. Well, nothing doing. And, man, we got another penalty. Jeez Louise. Byfield goes to the box for holding the stick. Jeez Louise. Good job, Byfield. He has not had a very good game. Yeah, but I promise you the Oilers did win. Yeah, Kings lost to the... Yeah. Oh, Stick Gilmore? Yeah. No, yeah, it still was a shocking trade, though. I get you. And it was only one. Yeah, and they have made the finals, but yeah. All right, cleared by the Kings. Vegas on the power play. That should just about do it. Sent towards the net, and a decent glove save by Forsberg at about 2:30. I couldn't even tell you who the Oilers beat that year, though. I am totally blanking. Yeah, let's see. Calgary won it in 89, Oilers in 90, and Montreal in, is it 94? Wait, no, 93, because the Rangers won it in 94. That's right. All right, I think the Kings just hit it into the penalty box. We got another whistle. Thanks, Alex. When Gretzky beat Toronto, he said that he never had so much personal success. A team mockery because he knows the... Well, I don't know about that. We can't get into fixing and refs and stuff. All right, blue line keeper. And long shot in behind the net into the near corner. Stolen by the Kings, dumped in by Moore. Man, Moore, just go and try to get a shorty. I don't know. I wish the Kings would show some sort of life here. Hellenius had a fight, and that's about it. It's good to see Moore get a goal, but man, lifeless Kings again. And usually this is how they play at home, not on the road. All right, taken by the, let's see, is that Hannafin, not Hutton. Cleared, or tried to clear, was Edmondson, and now he finally gets it down. All right, Hannafin with the puck, under a minute and a half to go. And dumped in. Near corner. Kopitar tries to, yeah, he does clear it down the length of the ice. All right, pass to Hannafin. And Kings take it away. Kempe dumps it in from the blue line. Maybe that was on net. 87.2 by Kempe. Doesn't matter. This game is over. Hannafin up ahead. Power play's over. 5-on-5. Kemper behind the net. I'm sorry, Forsberg behind the net. And taken away. That's Malat into the near corner behind the net. Tried to center it to Hellenius. Couldn't get the shot on goal. 30 seconds to go. Not a second too many. Not one too many. Oh, great. We get an icing by the stinking Golden Knights. Oof, man. Double headers making my voice rough. Usually it's triple headers. I know I can't do quadruple headers anymore. Yeah, oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and it's just disappointing. Like, it's so lifeless tonight. I don't know what happened. And you got to get up for the Knights. They're in your damn division. I don't know if they were like, oh, Panarin's going to play, and then he didn't play. I don't know. No idea. Tough angle shot, saved again. That's mercifully over. No chippiness. Everybody got away from each other. That's your final. 4-1. Same as the first, same as the second. Same as the final, 4-1, and I just saw a pink flamingo, like a plastic, one of those lawn things, bounce on the ice. Is that a thing in Vegas? Ugh. No, thank you. Oops, looks like I mistyped final. All right, 58%. Of the 36 votes were correct that the Vegas Golden Knights would win at home. All 5 goals from the first period. First star, Stone, 3-point night. Hill for a near shutout, 32 saves on the night. And Eichel, a 2-point night. Damn, says our Karina. Yep, can't win them all. Kings and Knights sounds like a medieval time. Yes, or a chess match, right? Would be my thing. Oh, yeah, what is this horrific thing that the Knights have as their mascot? He doesn't even have skates on. He's just got shoes, and he's jumping around waving a flag. Tough game, Dr. DeLay. Yeah. Weird to have all 5 goals in just a matter of less than 7 minutes. Just a strange game. Oh, safe travels for John Flores. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Dr. DeLay. You're welcome, R. Carino. Thank you. That's appreciated. Very kind words of you. And yes, like and subscribe. I appreciate you all. That'll do it. Not much of a wrap up. Sorry, I did not mean to do all caps, but I'm not going to change it now. Like and subscribe on your way out. Hope to see you in the next one. We plan to do college basketball, UConn at St. John's. Hopefully I don't get usurped by illegal, or I should say pirated streams. If it happens, it happens. But all right, hope to see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central for men's college basketball. Final score, once again, Golden Knights 4, Kings 1. Yeah. The Sabres are really good at that. The Sabres get outshot, and they have a terrific record when they get outshot. Yeah, thanks, John. The Knights mascot is actually a poison. Oh, okay. I keep thinking dinosaur. Thank you for correcting me Raiders for light. Yeah, have a good night, Dr. Delay. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yep, see you soon. Thank you, Alex. That's going to do it. Have a great Friday. Hope you get your weekend started off right. Hope to see you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Sin Bin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best, and bye-bye and good night.